Hey guys, it's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I am back today with a new video to share with you guys. In this video, we'll be talking about the upcoming Mother's Day collection by Scentsy. It's not available to the public until April 1st, but us Scentsy consultants were able to get early access to the 3 fragrances. So I have had a chance to already share with you guys my first sniffs on the video. If you haven't checked that out, definitely do that. I'll link it in the description box. But I have had a chance to warm these 3, and I wanted to share my experience with you all, so that way you can decide if this is something that you may want to pick up for future use, or if you want to club the fragrances. So we'll go ahead and get started. There are 3 in this collection. We've got Courage, Kindness, and Strength. So we'll start off with Kindness first. So this was the one I liked the most on cold. Kindness is Dewy Greens, Magnolia, and White Musk. So when I warmed this, I did do 2 cubes in each of my bathrooms. So I did it in 2 different spaces, but I used 2 cubes. And one bathroom is really, really small, and the other one's like average. So when this warms, it brings out more laundry than it does on cold. Like on cold, you get the White Musk and you get the Magnolia. The Magnolia in here is very strong in comparison to like Magnolia Linen or Sparkling Magnolia, which was an older Mother's Day fragrance from a couple Mother's Day collections ago. But this one, it kind of is like laundry. It's like a laundry Magnolia musk scent. So it is very pretty. It is very pleasing. I feel like a lot of people will enjoy this bar because of how pretty and sweet it is. But it didn't give me a headache, but I was kind of annoyed smelling it all the time. So I think it would be good to warm like in a space that you're not in consistently, because me just warming it in the bathroom and going in and out and doing laundry and stuff like that, I mean, I enjoyed smelling it when I was in the room, but it wouldn't be something that I would want like in my living room or my kitchen or my office or something like that. It was a strong scent, wasn't a powerhouse. It didn't last long though, which I was surprised. I feel like the Dewy Greens were like non-existent on warm. You mostly got Magnolia like right off the bat, and then the Magnolia seemed to die off like really fast. After like 8 hours it died off, and then all you were left with was like this laundry cotton like musk. It was really weird, but I feel like it's extremely pretty. Would I repurchase it again in wax? No. I wouldn't repurchase it again in wax because I feel like I have a lot of other scents that I enjoy better with musk in it. Like Southern Evening has musk. What else has musk that I like? I can't remember. I know there's other scents that have musk in it that I like, but that's just like one that I thought of. But I do want to get this in the fragrance flower. This will be available in a fragrance flower once the collection launches. And I feel like the fragrance flower, that I think will do better because it's not going to be releasing the fragrance as strong as it would in wax form. I think that one will just be very mellow, and it will linger. And because it takes, time for that oil to like, soak up in the reed system and things like that. So I feel like this fragrance might do better in that product where it's a slow release versus wax where it's like instant. So I don't know. The jury's still out on it. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it to people that like the Snow White bar. From the Snow White collection that we had. I feel like the scent profile is kind of similar to that. Not like a dupe or anything, but sort of similar. And also in my first sniffs video, I mentioned that this scent really reminded me of like Blue Hyacinth's like scent profile. It was very pretty, very sophisticated. So I feel like if you liked Blue Hyacinth, you would like this one too. Either the Snow White bar or Blue Hyacinth. So I would recommend it if you like those scents, but personally I won't be picking up any more in wax. I'll be picking up the fragrance flower and I won't be clubbing it. So that's my review on Kindness. Strength. This one is Nectarine, Fresh Pineapple, and Sun-Kissed Lemon. This one was really nice. I was surprised because on cold, this was the like lightest of the three. And it was doing something funky in the bar, not like funky like the fruit was going bad. It was just something about the fresh pineapple and the nectarine and the lemon. It just wasn't meshing well. But when it warmed, they blended, and they blended perfectly. Like, I was surprised. Is it a powerhouse? No. Is it a strong scent? No. Is it a medium scent? No. It's a light scent, but it's a light scent that I could deal with. Like, I could deal with having this like in a bedroom in the summer with the windows open. I feel like it will do really well in hot weather because it seems like it does have like a coolness, almost kind of similar to what Melon Apple Granita does for me on hot summer days. This bar seems like it's going to do the same thing. So I'm going to hold off all judgment until I can warm it in hot weather. So I definitely would recommend this. If you like citrusy scents, if you like fruity scents, specifically pineapple and or peach, you're definitely gonna like this bar. But I feel like I need to warm it again in warm weather before I decide whether it's club worthy. Is it club worthy? I don't think it's club worthy because for me, I personally like strong scents in my club, but I feel like I could get this same like experience through Melon Apple Granita, which I have in my club. So the real deciding factor is warming this bar strength up against Melon Apple Granita and see which one I like better. So that could be something that I, you know, investigate later. But not a bad scent in my opinion. I think a lot of people will like this one. Like I said, especially if you like citrus or like pineapple and peachy. So it definitely impressed me because like I said, it was my least favorite because it was just doing something funky on cold, but it ended up blending perfectly once it warmed. And then the last one in the collection is called Courage. And Courage is bold raspberry, red mango, and pink amber. This one lasted the longest out of the three, which I was surprised because I thought Kindness would have lasted the longest. This one ended up lasting the longest. I got 2 whole days out of this sucker and I have no idea how it worked. So I did 4 cubes in my living room and I was smelling mango. Like the entire time I was smelling mango and I was smelling the amber. And it was like a pretty warm amber, mostly reading body care. Wasn't reading like a perfume, but it was reading more of like a body lotion or like a body souffle or body spray, that type of thing. I really didn't get, I don't get much raspberry in here, and it didn't come out on warm either. It was mainly the mango and the amber. This was 2 whole days. I cannot believe it lasted 2 whole days. And the mango and the amber, it consistently lasted that entire time. Like one scent note didn't die off and the other one, you know, elevate itself. Like it was consistent on its throw. So I was really impressed by that. Will I be repurchasing it? No, I won't be repurchasing it because I have a ton of mango scents. I really don't need another one in my stash, and I don't need to club this one either. It's not anything that I like need. It's not unique enough that I have to have it. Is it a nice scent? Yes. It's different in the fact that you've got like the amber and the mango, and it's just a really pretty body care scent. But I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. But if you do like, what did I say this reminded me of? There was a scent. Oh, you know what I said? I was saying that this is like the summertime version of like Cozy Cardigan. This is what that reminds me of. like a fruitier, tropical, ambery version of cozy cardigan. So if you like those type of scents, and even pink leather, like I feel like if you liked pink leather, you might like this one too. So that's my review on the Mother's Day collection. Not a bad collection. Like I said, there's probably a scent in here for everybody. If you don't like all three, there's at least one in here that you'll probably enjoy. Are any of them club worthy? I don't think so. The only one that I would consider clubbing would be Strength, if I didn't already have Melon Apple Grenada in my club. But I feel like I do have to warm these two against each other to really make an educated decision. But I would say this one, Strength, would be my absolute favorite from the entire collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found the information helpful. In the comment section, if you are a consultant with Scentsy and were able to get your hands on the early access kit for the Mother's Day collection, what's your experience been with the bars? Which one's been your favorite? How have they worked out for you? Was your experience similar to mine? I'd love to continue the conversation in the comment section. And as always, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.